Hey guys, so here's some of the equipment and gear that I'm intending to take out on this trip. I've separated everything into 3 bags, which I'll run you through just shortly. Firstly, this is the 45 litre lockable and waterproof HBA bag that I'm intending to take everything here that you can see. So obviously there's a range of different things that we intend to do on this trip. I'm going to be targeting doing some spinning pop baits and stick baits, obviously that you can see here that I'm looking to take, and I've got a whole range of different leaders for depending on what we're going to be targeting. So I'm hearing that there's a lot of Spaniards up there at the moment and still going to be trying to chase some of those GT, Wahoo, a few things like that. And then obviously if the weather gets bad or we decide to come inshore at night time and cook up some dinner, we've got some different lures and things that we can target, so we're covered no matter what happens. So here's a range of lures, a range of slugs, stick baits, pop baits, leaders, the gloves that I've got a little leather man down there. In here I've got obviously split ring pliers, normal just tackle guard stuff, replacing trebles. I've got a little bit of an emergency kit here. I've just got rid, just some band-aids and some anti-inflammatories and stingos and stuff like that. Now in here I've got the MSR Hubba Hubba 2-person tent. It's one of the lightest 2-person tents you can buy that's on the market. Fantastic if you're backpacking, hiking, or doing an island getaway like what I'm doing here. There's the MSR footprint, which is meant to protect the bottom of the tent, which I've got there. Just a rolled up travel towel from Outtrack, which is pretty cool. Over the back here you can see that I've got the large 2-metre travel pod for the Daiwa team. I've got 3 rods in there. Obviously I've got something for throwing those larger stick baits. I've got an inshore jigging rig, and I've also got an edge rod there just for flicking lures on the bait caster, which I'm going to show you in a minute. Now moving into here, this is obviously just all my personal stuff, but I'm rolling out an F-stop Anja bag, another 45 litre backpack, which is designed specifically for guys with camera equipment, photography. It's got tripod attachments, it's got back access that you need to get access to lenses. Now I'm not taking any DLR cameras with me. I am taking drones and other GoPros and a few ranges that which I'll run you through in a minute, but still it's a fantastic backpack, quite light, easy to use. Obviously other than my clothes that I'm rolling in here, I'm rolling a Shuttle 180 mountain design sleeping bag, which is really light, easy to pack. It does come, well, you can buy separately another liner if the conditions get worse. I'm not taking it. The forecast for this trip is going to be 30-35 degrees. There's no need for a liner. This little package down here is actually a little Cedar Summit pillow, which just inflates nicely. It condenses down to a really small size, which is really important when you're packing and going backpacking or going away on an island trip like this. I've got the portable cups, saucers and plates that are completely demountable. Little saucepan here for cooking up, head mount camera, sunscreens, a little lamp for night time. I've got one of those jet boils. These are great for cooking and rolling out a coffee in the morning. My sleeping pad here is going to be a Climate Luxury Static V. I've already tested that. It fits perfectly into the tent. Really good idea. I'm a 6'4", 105 kilo guy, so you need something that's going to be able to withstand my weight on it. Here is a North Face rain jacket, very, very light, just in case the conditions turn. There's no warmth in it, just purely just to keep me dry. And coffee grinder, normal essentials here, just some snacks, coffee beans, normal utensils here. And then I basically work my way up into the gear bag up here. So this is a lockable hard case padded reinforced from Supercheap, only 80 bucks, but a fantastic way that you can lock your expensive gear, reels, drones, GoPros into a box that you know is going to be secure and safe. I am getting travel insurance on the trip regardless. It's only 10 bucks extra, well worth the peace of mind. Now just to run you through a little bit of the gear that I'm intending to take here. So down here I'll start on the left, which is a Saltiga 6500H, which is obviously designed for throwing those larger stick baits and poppers, chasing some of that surface action, Wahoo, GT, Spaniards again, like I said. Who knows what else will be around up there. I've got a smaller Daiwa Saltiga jigging rig here, known as a BJ200H. I haven't used it yet, but that's obviously what I'm going to be targeting, some trout and sweetie and some snapper or something that we can cook up at night time. And then I've got a Zillion 100HS HD, which is just my overcast bait casting reel, which I'll pair up with that edge rod that I've got sitting in the back up there. Now, because I'm going to do a little bit of filming up here and we're going on an island, I've got a Mavic Pro DJI drone, which is really easy to use, fantastic. GoPro, I'm taking 2 Hero 5 Black editions, and then all the normal accessories and everything that I need to be able to download the footage at night time, along with an Apple Air, which is nice and light to take. Some of the stuff, guys, it's great to review online. The f-stop bag in particular comes highly reviewed. I think you guys should jump online, and the MSR Hubba tent. Both of those things are fantastic additions to anyone that wants to go away and do a little light overnight trip or island getaway. These are probably for 2 or 3 days. Anything longer than that, you'd have to rethink your gear strategy. But that's just a little bit of a sample of the stuff that I'm looking to take on this trip. All right, guys, let's hope we can get some tight lines and get some decent fish. Talk to you guys soon.